This is Master Jambai. Welcome to this new replay commentary. So, I know it's rare you hear that team. I barely play that CO. That CO is just not very fun. But hey, sometimes, just for the sake of content, I agree to actually play the guy. Koal versus Sami. Now, this was Global League back in January, and yeah, let's read the chart, and then we will read build profile. So, Koal, all units, even air units, gain plus 10% attack on roads. Forced March for 3 stars. Movement cost of all terrain is reduced to 1, except in snow. Never mind, I mixed up things. Forced March for 3 stars. All unit gain plus 1 movement, and the road bonus is increased to plus 20. Tray of Woe, 5 stars. All unit gain plus 2 movement, and the roll bonus is increased to 30. Boring seal. Now let's go read Sami. Sami, one of my favorite seal. Foot soldier gain plus 30% attack and a 50% capture point bonus rounded down. Other direct unit lose minus 10% attack, transport gain plus 1 movement. Double time for 3 stars. Foot soldier gain plus 1 movement, I should say. And their attack is increased to 50. Victory March. Foot soldier gain plus 2 movement and their attack is increased to plus 70. Foot soldier can capture building instantly even with 1 HP. Combine need bases. Rating 890.17. 219 wins, 230 defeat. Olaf Sami Storm Eagle Lash. Now, let's go to my opponent. Smobo42, Combine main, knows what airports are. Rating 1000.75. 39 wins, 22 lost. Jake, Ock, and D. Olaf, Sasha. Very interesting. Now, let's go do the replay. So, let's do this. I will be fast on the first few turns because the website is broken and because it's boring. Opening with a recon in this specific map, I don't really like that opening. I still believe the APC opening on that side or that side is the best opening in this map. Now, some people may ask me why. Well, boosting infantry and early economy is very important. Now, to steal the other player building, you also need a transport copter. So I do think 2 transport in this map is fine. It's a large map and you need to transport in my own opinion. Now, let's move to the next turn. My APC opening is right there. Recon on the other side, very interesting. So as you can see I used the APC to boost all of my infantry. I also created a tank, knowing on my strong side I will need more offensive unit to protect the APC. Transport, double infantry, and a mech, very interesting. Now we can already see my early advantage because I'm about to get that tower there, that airport I should say, and I am about to get that building. So I will have like extra building it doesn't have just because I used that APC. So capture, capture. Capture. Now I follow up my first tank, the second tank, and double infantry. Capture, move infantries around. This is good use of transport copter. Artillery and double infantry. Now we can recognize a good player. You know why? Instead of smashing my infantry, he decides to hide his recon, because he does value his recon as intel units. A lot of people in the lower ratings, like 700, 800, a lot of people in that realm, they are like, oh, recon smash infantry. But then tank comes in and wipe out recon, and now you lost vision and 4K and you're sad because you only dealt 5 damage to 1 or 2 infantry. Very smart, right? So a good player will tend to hide the recons, protect the recon. Recons are essential in Fog of War. In Standard or iPhones, I think recon are trash. The only need you have for them when there's no fog is trying to kill infantry. That sounds weird. Now, let's keep going. So artillery, double infantry, that mech is taking forever. That transport should be transporting the mech. Capture, capture. First strike. So both of my tanks are overlapping each other. Now I feel retard, I bought an anti-air. And I see his airport. Hell yeah, this is how we play, right? Capture, capture. Ba 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 bow. Ba 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 bow. Now take a look. I still have the lead, even if his turn is about to end. So this means my APC is doing well. My APC is actually great. This is how we use APC. We get ahead of our opponent. That airport is ready for action if I need any air support in the area. Ba 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 ba. This is very smart, taking away the recon, because you should expect trapping a unit if he stays there. So I fully understand and I agree as well. So I can tell this is a very good player based on what I see. Ba bow, ba bow, ba bow, ba bow. I try to cap in that recon phase. Very smart, right? Now I have 3 tanks on my strong side and only 1 on my weak side. Now I think I will start pumping tanks here faster, but it's normal. On your strong side sometimes like you go heavy there. It's just natural. And now by attacking from the road, I don't have enough firepower. It's very sad. So this is telling about even with cold day today, you're not quite good against sami infantry. And now I hide my infantry because I know for a fact a lot of artillery enjoy killing off infantry in the mountain. I don't want that to happen. I value a lot the vision I got. Kill my infantry because this is Sami we are talking about. Now, take a look. I still have the lead. And she capped her building. Ba 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 bow, ba 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 bow. Kill my infantry. Anti-air infantry tank. So that recon gathered a lot of intel. That recon, even if it did not kill anything, I consider this recon as being paid back. Because now he knows what happened next. He knows what to expect. So that recon did amazing job. It's rare I praise people recons because most of the time, as I mentioned earlier, the 7 and 800 round they don't really use well recons. They think, oh, smash infantry. No, that's not how it should work. No. So let's just keep going. Kill the infantry. So I retreat. I don't want to overextend. Rocket on my weak side because I feel like I need to assist that tank. Capture, get trapped. Capture, capture. Damage, damage. Tank infantry mech. I still don't understand this mech or this mech. There are no transport to help them reaching the battlefield faster. So these are really weak mechs in my own opinion. Even for Sami, it's pretty bad. You don't want that. Capture. So I killed myself on many units. Very funny. Kill the infantry, damage. Tank, tank, infantry. And that's not it yet. The website broke. Capture. Capture, kill the infantry. Kill the infantry. Another mech, medium tank and infantry. I guess this is fine because this transport copter will help out the mech. Kill the infantry. Kill the recon. Kill the infantry. Capture a few buildings. Attack. Attack. Kill. Attack. Kill. So in this flank now, he's blind. He lost his recon. But the recon did amazing job, so we cannot blame him. medium tank, and double infantry. Well, now if we take a look, 18 against 20. I got the lead and she lost more value, and I got a much better unit count. Damage my tank. Damage, kill, capture. Battlecopter tank and double infantry. Capture in his face. Try to capture one of the two labs. Anti-air because I see that battlecopter. Tank because I got the money, and I assume I will get an infantry over there. Almost killed the tank, damaged the tank, killed the tank, killed his own unit. So the counter-attack in this area was really strong. He had a very good punch. Now when I look back to this specific replay, I had a serious lack of movement. So I did not really benefit from the extra vision. My opponent did. And this is the way to play the map. Damage. Damage. Tank, recon, infantry. 29 to 32 at the start of my turn. It doesn't look good for my opponent. Forced march. Join cap because why not? That was a bit bad, but hey, things happen. Damage the tank, damage the infantry, kill the artillery, kill the infantry, kill the infantry, kill the infantry. So this was a really good turn for me. And now the unit count is down to 24 against 33. And this doesn't look good for Sami. Sami is actually losing the fight. Got trapped into my medium tank. Scout my second anti-air, kill my tank, kill the infantry, finish capping the building, damage the infantry, another battlecopter, double infantry in one mech. I don't think spamming mech is the answer to anything. So here we are. Mech trash, don't buy them. So now I get control of that tower, smash a few infantry and mechs. Now, the meter is almost full, and I will tell you this. When you see a Sami with full meter on like right now, and she never used the double time, this is telling me one very important thing, or I should say, this is telling me something about the player. The player is actually a terrible Sami player, and let's be honest, Victory March is the endgame move. But if you are only losing state, the only way to really flip the table with Victory March is to capture the HQ. In this map, there are two HQ, and I stole one of the two HQ of my opponent. So, this Victory March won't do anything. My opponent already lost. Never rely on Victory March. Always rely on Double Time. Even if Double Time has less punch than Victory March, it's much cheaper. And Sami is a good CO in the early stage of the game. She is the best early game CO. Outside of maybe Max, even if I trash Max a lot. Max has some crazy day-to-day with his firepower. Regardless, Sami is really good early in the game. Victory March costs too much. But this is a good thing because if it was cheaper, trust me, Sami would be OP. The only way to balance her out is to give her a very, very heavy cost super. I'm much more afraid of a Sami player spamming double time than a Sami player that just click the button when it's Victory March. It's just the way it is. Maybe you will have a few wins here and there by smashing the button, but you won't be a really good Sami player. And if you win without double time, I won't respect you because that's not how Sami should be played. You just tell me you don't understand your own seal. So now let's take a look. 30 against 24. It's looking really bad for Sami. It's looking really bad. And now this is the start of my turn. And I already have the lead. So now I just smash her things. I go for the HQ there. I smash the infantry. It's a bloodbath. I kill the black bolt, so now she's blind. Capture this. Capture the tower. The attack and double infantry. And my opponent resigned. I cannot blame him, I almost have twice his value and twice his unit count. I think the moment I had somewhat of a lead was the moment I won the game. As I said, don't rely on Victory March. Do you see Victory March flipping the table right now? He didn't use it because he knew he would get no value out of the 8-star super. Are you convinced of what I am telling you? Don't rely on Victory March. Even if it's really strong, it's one of the best super in the game. But Sami has more than just that. She has that very strong double time that works very well with her power. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. We will see each other in future video. Have a great day.